Welcome to Daily Rising, Ignite Everyday Excellence. I'm Dawn D'Amico, your mental performance mastery coach, here to bring you daily mindset and motivation strategies to fuel your success in every area of life. Get ready to ignite your excellence with today's show. As I was out on my run this morning, I was really thinking hard about what message I could share. What could I bring to you to maybe help you think differently, act differently? And it hit me. I need to share a little bit about what I learned from my knee surgery. About 4 years ago, I had my knee replaced. When I was in college, I had ACL and meniscal tear that caused a lot of problems for like the next 20 years of my life. And I've learned and gained so much from that. But what I want to talk to you about today is how many times in your life are you focusing on something that you can't do, so then you don't do anything at all, as opposed to focusing on what you can do. An example I want to share that I see all the time when it comes to particularly fitness. You know, I've worked as a fitness and nutrition coach, so I've seen this a lot. I see people come to me and they say, I just can't work out. I sprained my ankle. I have a bum shoulder. Whatever the thing is, they immediately say, I can't do it because of this one issue. And they focus on the one thing they can't do instead of all of the other things they can. When I busted up my knee, I didn't stop working out. My workouts just had to change. I didn't focus on the fact that I couldn't use my left leg. I figured out the things that I could do. Right? When I had my knee replaced, I couldn't do standing exercises because I didn't have the balance and the strength to be standing on both legs. So what did I do? I sat in a chair. I worked my upper body. I had bands. I had dumbbells. I figured out the things I could do. When I was able to do some of the balancing, I worked on, weights with just my right leg. I worked on things that I was allowed to do on my left to continue to strengthen it. I didn't look at what I couldn't do. I started focusing on what are the things I could do. This is something that I've been doing for years. I messed up my knee in college. So I started focusing more on the other areas that I could. Suddenly, people started noticing my upper body. They noticed my arms. When I was eating well and I was working out a lot, my arms started to pop. Why did they start to pop? Because I couldn't work on my legs as much, so I was working on my upper body more. Because of that perceived weakness, I created a new strength. What are the things that you are so intent on focusing on that you can't do, that you're missing things that you can be doing at a really high level that can help take you closer to wherever it is you're going? I want you to stop focusing on those things that you can't do. Stop focusing on the time that you don't have. And start focusing on the things you can do. Start focusing on the time you do have. And start getting closer to where it is you want to be. Thank you for listening to another episode of Daily Rising. If you enjoyed today's show, drop a review and share it with your friends. Don't forget to check the show notes for a recap of today's message, along with valuable resources and opportunities to connect further and ignite your excellence.